championship development. It's what I teach NFL coaches, what I teach corporate executives, what I've written about in my book called The Power of One Man, proven to be true over 30 years of psychometric testing. First, there's reality. Reality enters into us through the conscious mind. It gets stored in the subconscious mind, and it's released through behavior in the creative subconscious mind. This is how the brain works. This is how it works. Whether you like it, don't like it, agree with it, just how the brain works. So reality is what's out there. It's ingested into you through your conscious. It is stored on the subconscious. It is released through the creative subconscious. Let's look at each one. Now, the conscious process of thought. How does it work? How does your mind work? Number one, when you see reality, it gets into your system through perception. What are your perceptors? What I see, what I think, what I hear, what I feel, what I taste, what I feel. You receive it all through what God gave you, through seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, feeling, okay? The problem with perception is this. We do not see things as they actually are. We see things as we are. I'll say it again. We do not see things as they actually are. We see things as we are, meaning this. You do not see with your eyes. You see with your past experiences, seeing light reflecting off of an object, then you interpret the light to tell you what it actually means. So what happens? When I see something, it's called perception. Then what do I do within seconds? I associate it. Have I seen this before? Have I heard this before? Have I felt this before? You begin to see it and then associate it with different experiences. For example, a black and white guy in a car together driving. A police car behind them. Woo! The two men in the same car can have different perceptions of the same experience based upon association. Not right or wrong, just life experience. Then you do what is called evaluation. Is this good? Is this bad? Is this true? Is this false? Is this happy? Is this sad? You begin to evaluate what you've associated with your perceiving based upon reality. And then finally you make what is called a conscious decision. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to reject this. I'm going to tease this. I'm going to throw it up. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say no. You make a conscious decision about what you've perceived, what you've associated, what you evaluated, what you decided. Do you know how many NFL players get in a big game under pressure and they what? Choke. The subconscious mind is called the CPU. What's a CPU? Central Processing Unit, like a computer, right? So all the things you've experienced, you store them in the CPU, also known as your servo mechanism. What does that mean in psychology? That's my background. It means this. If you say to yourself, I'm stupid, the subconscious says, you're right, you're stupid. It doesn't argue with you. It doesn't bait with you. I'm fat. I'll never have any money. I can't stay married. Whatever you say to you with conviction and belief and commitment, you agree. So it's not what people call you, it's what you call you. I'll say it again. It's not what people call you, it's what you call you. It's not what they say, it's what you say about what they said about who you are. Here's the formula of how it actually works. It's called imagination times vividness equals reality in the subconscious database level. What does that mean? You ever have a dream that you're falling, but you're not falling, and your body literally reacts to it? Because the imagination was so vivid, your body responds as though it actually happened. So every time you relive a trauma and you visualize it, you go back when daddy slapped you around, you visualize when mama left you at home by yourself, and you remember it and remember it. Your